Hey guys, today we're going to list 5 financial habits to do before you're 30. Let's get right into it. Number 1, actually stick to a budget. Most 20-somethings have dabbled with the concept of budgeting, have used a budgeting app, and have even read an article or two about the importance of budgeting. However, very few people stick to that budget, or any budget at all. When you reach the age of 30, it's time to stop winging it with your budget and start allocating where every dollar you earn goes. This means that if you only want to spend $15 per week on coffee runs, you'll have to stop after the third latte of the week. The overall goal of budgeting is to understand where your money is going so that you can make sound decisions. Remember that $1 here and $1 there adds up over time. It's okay to spend money on shopping or fun trips as long as they fit into your budget and don't interfere with your savings or goals. Knowing your spending habits will help you identify areas where you can save money in a retirement fund or money market account. Here's a bonus tip for creating and sticking to a budget. Keep track of everything you spend. Make a note of where and how much you spend, as well as the impact on your budget. This may necessitate keeping receipts and cross-checking everything against your checking account. Over time, you'll be able to eliminate all frivolous, spur-of-the-moment purchases and truly be able to keep yourself in check. Number 2, stop spending your whole paycheck. The world's wealthiest people did not get to where they are today by spending their entire paycheck every month. According to Thomas J. Stanley's book, The Millionaire Next Door, many self-made millionaires spend their money modestly. According to Stanley's book, the majority of self-made millionaires drive used cars and live in middle-class neighborhoods. He also discovered that those who drove expensive cars and dressed in expensive clothing were drowning in debt. The truth was that their extravagant lifestyles could not keep up with their pay. Begin by living on 90% of your income and saving the remaining 10%. Having that money deducted from your paycheck and deposited into a retirement savings account ensures you won't forget about it. Gradually increase your savings while decreasing your living expenses. Ideally, you should be able to live on 60% to 80% of your income while saving and investing the remaining 20 to 40%. Number 3, be honest about your financial objectives. What are your financial objectives? Take some time to reflect on them. Consider when you want to reach your goals and how you intend to do so. Make a list of them and figure out how to make them a reality. If you don't write it down and make a plan, you're less likely to achieve it. If you write down your goals and make a plan to achieve them, you are more likely to succeed. For example, if you want to go on vacation in Italy, stop daydreaming about it and start planning. Conduct research to determine the cost of the vacation. Then, calculate how much money you will need to save each month. If you plan and save properly, you can have your dream vacation within a year or 2. The same is true for other lofty financial goals, such as debt repayment, or a longer-term goal, such as home ownership. If you want to get into real estate, you must be serious and have a plan. After all, it is one of the most significant investments you will ever make in your life, and it comes at a high price with numerous additional considerations. When it comes to finances, there are numerous factors to consider. Down payment, financing and mortgage, how much you can afford, interest payments, and other expenses. Number 4, become informed about your student loans. One undeniable reality for millennials is that many of them are perplexed by student loan repayment. According to a 2016 Citizens Bank study, more than half of borrowers don't fully understand how student loans work, making the path to debt relief seem improbable. 6 in 10 millennials reported underestimating monthly payments, and 44% of all borrowers have not made any payments since the pandemic began in March 2020. Rates have been historically low since the recession, relieving some of the pressure from crushing student loan debt. Nonetheless, keeping a close eye on how much interest compounded on your loan should be a top priority. Number 5, determine your debt situation. When people reach their 30s, they often become complacent about their debt. Repaying student loans, mortgages, credit card debt, and auto loans has become a way of life for those who have them. You may even consider debt to be normal. The truth is that you do not have to spend your entire life paying off debt. Determine how much debt you have outside of your mortgage and develop a budget to help you avoid incurring additional debt. There are many ways to get out of debt, but the snowball effect is popular for keeping people motivated. Make a list of all your debts, from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rate, except for the smallest debt each month. The goal is to pay off that small debt in a few months and then move on to the next debt. Debt repayment will have a significant impact on your finances. Your budget will have more breathing room, and you will have more money available for savings and financial goals. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.